In this video, I'm going to be ranking the top 5 best coach cards right now in Season 7 in NBA 2K25 My Team, and I just want to clarify at the start of this video that I did a coaches tier list yesterday, so if you guys want to go see me rank pretty much all the best coaches in this game, I definitely recommend go checking out that video. But talking about this top 5, I just wanted to clarify how the badge effect works in 2K, at least as of right now. I was talking to HCB over on Twitter, or like he replied to my tweet, I responded to him, and it seems like the badge effect is different now than it used to be in previous seasons, or maybe just he didn't understand that this is how it's always worked. But basically, how the badge effect works on a coach is it will only upgrade to that badge tier. So for example, if a player has no limitless range, Clayton Clark will upgrade that no limitless range to bronze, but she can't have a card go from bronze limitless range to silver. So for example, if we see Mike D'Antoni, again, HCB was saying that, you know, any single card on your team will go from, let's say, Hall of Fame set shot specialist to legend. That would be insane, and that would make Mike D'Antoni easily the best coach in this game, but that is not the case. So that means if a player has silver or bronze or no set shot specialist, then yes, it will get upgraded once, but it can't go past gold. So this will only really affect cards that have, you know, silver or less set shot specialists, which obviously at this point in the year doesn't really matter whatsoever. When it comes to these badge effects, none of them really matter. You know, for example, Angel Reese, that box out piece doesn't matter because it will only take a card from no box out piece to bronze, which again, every single card in this game pretty much has every badge on gold. So the badge effects don't matter, and I didn't really know that in the past video when I did the coaches tier list. So these are just going to be the top 5 best coaches in this game, kind of as an updated list, because you know, I now know how the badge effect really works. I wanted to give you guys my top 5 coaches. Now I'm going to give you guys my top 5 coaches in this game right now, but some of these coaches, like Steve Kerr, who's the 5th best coach in my opinion, he's not able to obtain, I don't think that's English. He's not able to be obtained as of right now because you could only get him in the Signature Series Festival. So I'm going to give you guys my top 5 best coaches in my team in Season 7, like who I think are the top 5 coaches, but then I'm also going to be talking about the top 5 best coaches later in the video that you guys can earn right now in Season 7, because again, you can't earn Steve Kerr. But I do think overall, if you have this card, he is a top 5 coach in the game. Again, his mini marksman effect badge isn't going to be as good as we thought it is, because I thought it would take like a card's Hall of Fame mini marksman and boost it up to legend, but it's not going to do that. But still, the stats are really good on Steve Kerr. He gives +5 to the driving layup, mid-range, 3-point shot, ball handle, pass accuracy, and speed with ball. So I do think really good across the board for Steve Kerr, and I do think it makes him a top 5 coach in this game. Number 4, guys, is going to be the new Mike D'Antoni. I think he's probably just a little bit better than Steve Kerr. Really comes down to me. I think having the speed upgrade makes him better, but he's going to give +5 to the mid-range, 3-point shot, speed with ball, stamina, and agility. I really like having speed and agility at this time of the year, because for cards like Galaxy Opal Wemby, Pink Diamond Donovan Clingan, Dark Matter Mark Eden, some of these slower centers, if you have Dark Matter Zach Edey, if you're running a slower center in game that doesn't have like 95 speed, which a lot of centers don't, those taller center cards, having +5 speed, +5 agility is going to make the world of difference when it comes to coach cards, and I think that matters a lot when we're talking about the best coaches in this game. So that's why I do like Mike D'Antoni over Steve Kerr as the 4th best coach card in my team. Now, staying in the Season 7 coaches, I want to mention A'ja Wilson as the 3rd best coach in this game, because we're talking about defense, man. She gives really good defensive upgrades. Also, even as a Pink Diamond, gives +5 upgrades to the mid-range, but more importantly, the block, the steal, the speed, and the agility. So yeah, she doesn't give +5 to 3, but let's be realistic. I mean, what card doesn't have at least a 93 3-pointer, 92, 91, 90? And at that point with the badges, it doesn't really matter. So yes, +5 3 can be helpful on some cards, but for most cards in this game, I don't think 3-point shot is as important as defensive upgrades like steal and block, because some cards have a lot lower for that, and that does make a huge difference in game. But again, the +5 speed and the +5 agility, I really do like on A'ja Wilson, but then also having the defensive upgrades that Mike D'Antoni and Steve Kerr don't, I think is a huge reason why A'ja Wilson is over those 2 coaches when it comes to the 3rd best coach in the game, being Pink Diamond A'ja Wilson. Now to talk about the 2nd best coach card in this game, she gives absolute crazy defensive upgrades, and I do apologize, I'm not even going to try to pronounce her name, because maybe I think her last name's Collier, like Isaiah Collier. I think it's pronounced the same. I don't even want to try that first name because I know I'm going to mess it up and I'm going to feel horrible for anyone that's a fan of hers or just I don't want to mess up her name. So, but the thing about her, I think she's the second best coach card in this game because guys, take a look at these defensive upgrades. She gives +5 to the interior defense, perimeter defense, block, steal, defensive consistency, which doesn't really matter, and agility. But just take a look at those 4 upgrades she gives at the top. That means every card in this game that you use with her as your coach is going to be upgraded all the way around defensively. So any single card you have on your squad is now going to be +5 better interior defender, a +5 better perimeter defender, +5 block, and +5 steal. That is insane when it comes to a coach card at this time of the year, again, where I think the defensive upgrades matter more than the 3-point shot matters. Now, no +5 speed, which I do think is a big disappointment when it comes to her. Like, I think if she had +5 speed would be a lot better, but I still think with the no +5 speed, she's the second best coach card in this game, only behind Galaxy Billy Donovan, who I'm still going to give the crown as the best coach card in this game because he gives +5 3, +5 defensive rebound, but then he's also going to give perimeter defense, steal, speed, and agility. So he doesn't give, I should say, he doesn't give interior defense and block like Collier, the pink diamond coach we just talked about at number 2. He doesn't give those upgrades to the interior and the block, but he gives he gives steal, perimeter, right, which is similar to her, but then he's going to give the speed, agility, and 3-point shot. So in my opinion, I still feel like Billy Donovan is the best coach card in this game. I do think it's a really close ranking between the other 4 other coaches. So in my opinion, I have Steve Kerr at number 5, Mike D'Antoni at number 4, Asia Wilson at number 3, the Collier girl at number 2, and then Billy Donovan at number 1. Those are, in my opinion, the best 5 coaches in this game. Now, if we don't include Billy Donovan, if we don't include Steve Kerr, I would pretty much look to the other coaches in season 7, some other pink diamond coaches that I think are really good. Brittany Skies is good. I would say she's really good because she gives +5 to perimeter, steal, strength, agility. I think she's another great coach as well. Brianna Jones, she's really good if you want more of an interior defender coach. +5 interior defense, +5 block, +5 strength, +5 agility. So I think both of those coach cards are really good as well, alongside Collier, Asia Wilson, and also Mike D'Antoni. I'm trying to see if there's any other coaches in here that I think are good. Is she good? I mean, she gives non-rebounding, not really. Kate Martin, I think she was okay, yeah, not great. Caitlin Clark's not bad either. Alyssa Thompson, she's not great. Cameron Brink, I don't think she's that great either. So like, Caitlin Clark's not bad. She's definitely not that bad of a coach because she does give +5 to the 3, speed with ball, pass accuracy, and ball handle. But in my opinion, if I had to put 2 other coaches, I'd probably go Brianna Jones. I think it's how you pronounce her name, Brianna Jones, and Brittany Skies. I would say they're the 2 next best coaches at number 4 and number 5 when it comes to the best coaches, just available in season 7. Now there is also that coach from season 6, right? Yeah, Rudy Tomjanovich. Would he be over one of those 2 cards? He does give block, speed, and agility. So I mean, if you want to go for him as well, he's another free coach that you're able to earn as of right now. But in my opinion, guys, those are going to be the top 5 best coaches right now in my team. Let me know in the comment section down below if there's any other coaches that you guys think deserve to be in the top 5. Let me know what you guys think about my list, and hopefully you guys did find this video helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.